Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Rashmi and today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful heart stitch. For this tutorial you are going to need two colours, one for the main part of your blanket and one for the heart. So today I'm going to use white for my blanket and pink for the hearts that I'm going to use. Now for this I'm going to be using a 4mm crochet hook. So let's get started with our main colour. We're going to start off by making a slip knot. To do this, you're going to take the yarn and wrap it around your two fingers and make an X at the base. Let's stick our thumb inside and grab onto the yarn from the right. Let's pull down on the bit of yarn that was in our hands and that creates our loop. I'm going to put my crochet inside and tighten this loop around my crochet by pulling on the end of the yarn. Now when we're working this stitch, it's worked in multiples of 6 plus 3. So as this is only a sample piece that I'm doing, I'm going to chain 18 plus 3. So you can go ahead and chain according to your size project. So you're going to yarn over, pull through the loop 1, yarn over, pull through the loop 2, yarn over, pull through the loop 3. Follow this method and work your desired number of chains and meet me back here. I now have my 21 chains, which is made of a multiple of 6, which is 18, then plus 3 on top. Now from here, we're going to skip the very first 3 chains. So number 1, 2 and 3, skip those 3, yarn over your crochet and work a double crochet in the 4th chain. Now this is US terminology, and in UK terminology, that is a treble crochet. Yarn over, stick your crochet in the top part of this chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. 3 loops on our crochet. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Now that's your first double crochet, and this chain 3 is also classed as your double crochet for this row. Yarn over, go into the very next chain and work another double crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through next 2. Follow this method and work a double crochet in every one of these chains and meet me back here. I'm now at the end of my first row of double crochets. From here, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work around. In this very row, we are going to be working in single crochets. So we are going to start off with the very first stitch where we've got our chain 1. Put your crochet in this stitch here and pull up a loop. We've got 2 loops on our crochet. Yarn over, pull through both loops. This is again US terminology. In UK terminology, this is called a double crochet. Now from here, you're going to work a single crochet in every single one of these stitches, just like this. And meet me back here. I'm now at the end of this row of single crochets, have a couple of stitches left. Let's work on those together. So a single crochet in this stitch, and right at the end we have our chain 3. As I said at the beginning, this is also classed as a stitch, so I'm going to work a single crochet on top of this chain 3. So stick your crochet in the 3rd chain here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Now from here we're going to be changing color to the color of the heart. So let's go ahead and snip off the color of your main blanket and join the color of the heart. So to do this, I'm going to pull this new yarn through the loop that I had on my crochet. I'm going to pull the tail ends down to secure this loop in place. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and give this a knot as well. So this is really nice and secure in place like this. Now from here, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work around. Now in this row, we will be working in double crochet clusters. So this chain 2 is classed as my first double crochet. Yarn over, and we're going to make our double crochet cluster in this one. So put your crochet in this space here and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through only the first 2. We're going to yarn over again and go back into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through only the first 2. Now we have 3 incomplete double crochets on our crochet. Yarn over, pull through all 3 of these together. Now we're going to chain 2 and we're going to skip 5 stitches here. So that's my first one, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. I'm going to skip all 5 stitches and work another one of these in this space. So yarn over your crochet, stick your crochet in this 6th stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops only, yarn over, go back into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through the first 2 stitches, yarn over. Let's repeat this one more time. Go back into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through only the first 2 stitches. Now we have 4 loops on our crochet. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 in one go. Chain 2, and we're going to repeat the same thing in the same stitch. So we're going to have another one of these double crochet clusters in here. Okay, so we're going to go back into this space and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 only, yarn over, and repeat this process until you have 4 loops on your crochet. So one more time, and there you have it, 4 loops on our crochet, yarn over, pull through all 4 in one go. From here we're going to chain 2, miss the next 5 stitches, and work exactly the same thing in the 6th stitch. So let's start us off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's work another one of these pairs in this stitch. Just like that, follow the same method and work a pair of double crochet clusters in every 6th stitch, and I'll meet you at the end. Once you finish working these stitches, you will notice that you have 6 stitches left at the end. So I'm going to yarn over, miss the 5 stitches here, and work one of these clusters in the last stitch. So yarn over your crochet, stick your crochet in the last stitch, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 only. Yarn over, go back into the same stitch, pull up a loop. Yarn over, let's only go through the first 2. One more time. Back into that stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 only. Now I have 4 loops on my crochet. I'm going to yarn over, go through all 4 in one go. Now this is our row complete. I started this row off with 1 double crochet cluster, and I'm going to finish this row off with 1 double crochet cluster as well. Now from here we're going to go back to our main color. So let's go ahead and snip this old color, and we're going to connect this color on top. So I'm going to pull this through the loop and pull the tails of both of these bits of yarn down to secure that in place and give it a knot. So from here we're going to start the next row by chaining 1. Let's turn our work around, and we're going to work on the top part of these stitches here. Okay, so from here in the very first stitch we're going to work a single crochet. Let's stick our crochet inside this stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through both loops in one go. Chain 1, and we are now going to work in half double crochet. In UK terminology, that's half treble crochet. Now, as you may remember, we had 5 stitches in the middle right here. So we are going to work half double crochets in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th stitch. So yarn over your crochet, we're going to miss this one, and let's work a half double crochet in this stitch here. So stick your crochet in here and yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on our crochet. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops in one go. There we have it. Let's repeat this in the next stitch. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 stitches. Yarn over, next stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and yarn over, go through all 3 of these stitches. Now from here chain 2 and work a single crochet in this space here. Stick your crochet in here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. Chain 2 again, and we're going to basically repeat this same method over here as well, and in every single gaps that we see. So let's work this gap together. Yarn over, and we're going to work a half double crochet in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th stitch. So go into the 2nd stitch and pull up a loop like this, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops in one go. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 stitches. yarn over. Next stitch we go in and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Chain 2, work a single crochet in between these 2 double crochet clusters, and we're going to chain 2 again and repeat this process until the end. So let's carry on together because I only have 1 little space left. So yarn over, skip the first space here, and in the second stitch we're going to work a half double crochet. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 in one go. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3. Yarn over, last stitch we go, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3 like this. Now we're going to chain 1 and work 1 single crochet in the last stitch here, just here. And this completes this row as well. Now from here we're going to chain 3. That's 1, 2, 3. This is my first double crochet of this row, and turn your work around. From here I'm going to be working a double crochet in every single one of these stitches, and wherever you see the chained space, we're going to work 1 double crochet there as well. So yarn over. We've got this covered already. We've got a double crochet. As I said, this chain 3 is considered as a double crochet, so we're not going to do anything here. We're going to go to this chain 1 space and work a double crochet right there. Next one, we've got 3 stitches here, so let's go ahead and work 1 double crochet in every single one of these. And that's 2, and here's my 3rd one. After this, we come across our chain 2 space. In this as well, we are only going to work 1 double crochet. Here we go. Next, 1 single crochet space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. Chain 2 space, work 1 double crochet. In the next 3 stitches, work 1 double crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. In this chain 2 space, let's work 1 double crochet. In this single crochet space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In this chain 2 space, let's work 1 double crochet. And just like this, follow the same method and keep working till the end of this row. I'm now at the end of this row. I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work around. From here, you're simply going to repeat row 2, 3, 4, and 5 over and over again until you get to your desired length of your project. Now, this row is going to be your row of single crochets. In the very next row, you're going to change the color and make this heart stitch using your double crochet clusters. After that, we're going to make this row and this double crochet row. And at the end, once you get to your desired length, chain 1 and snip off your work. And pull your yarn out of this loop. And you can use a darning needle to work all these ends in, and that's pretty much it. There you have it. This is your heart stitch. And if you enjoyed working this stitch with me, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.